Tokyo, like.
The bear bricks.
With a little wings. Right? This is like heel-heely.
Right? They look good.
Not their body. It looks good. Hi. Ding.
He's gonna come in a second.
Hey, just check the cookies out. Kanpai! Yay!
I think so.
I think we are in East Dover because this is unique little building. So I'll look at this is the Dover. I like it. Oh, these pants are nice.
These.
No, well, yeah, that's too, but that one I like.
It's a nice fit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
is
feel
this
like
a Dre's hanger though? Like, or is it just?
a rack, yeah, I think so. Yeah, these are all Dre's pieces. Should be.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, show the back. Yes. Face me though.
Like if it was just a t-shirt.
Yeah, is there pockets like in this? Okay. I think they know when those people come in because they'll be like, yeah, bam, like I'm on this, like, you know.
Right.
I get it. You don't want to like waste time on that, like people just trying shit. And if you know for sure that you're not gonna, they like that slide store.
YouTube, what is good? We are back. As you guys could probably tell from that footage, I just recently got back from Japan. Mostly went on this trip to meet and spend time with some of my wife's family who lives over there. She's half Japanese. So it was really great to get back to Japan. This is the first time I've been back since 2019, pre-pandemic. So was super hyped to finally take another trip there. Didn't get to shop as much on this trip as I did on my first trip, which is okay. We still definitely got a good amount of shopping in. Tried to get a few clips for you. Was really hoping to get a lot more footage of Dover Street Market, but unfortunately on the second floor, an employee came up and said, hey, no filming. So we kind of got X. We didn't get thrown out the store though, so it's all good. But honestly, Dover Street Market in Ginza is a complete vibe. It's almost like an art installation more than it is a clothing store. So I hope you guys enjoyed the small amount of footage that I did have. If ever in Tokyo, it is a must hit spot. They carry so many fire designers there. Streetwear all the way up to avant-garde and luxury designers. That being said, I did not purchase a whole lot while I was out in Japan, but I do have quite a few pickups to show you guys. It's been at least a few months since my previous pickup video. I've done some smaller reviews here and there, which I might highlight, but I won't go into depth out of respect for you guys' time. So let's just go ahead and get into those pickups now. First up, we have a vintage hoodie from a Second Street when I was in Osaka visiting a friend. A green Wayne State school hoodie with a champion blank. As you'll see on the sleeve, there's the little champion patch, and this one fit great, along with the fact that it's from Detroit. Detroit having a ton of music history. I figured why not pick this up, especially since it fits me so good. And it's just a super, super cozy hoodie. So did not want to pass this up. And the only other purchase I had while I was in Japan clothing wise was a button up from United Arrows and Sons. This is one of my favorite retailers in Japan. Unfortunately, I don't really have access to a store here in the States. So every time I'm over there, it's one of these stores that's kind of like a must hit on my list personally. Ended up picking up this really nice kind of light flannel material, blue button down shirt. This is like the green relax label that they have under United Arrows and Sons. Would highly recommend checking out this store if you're in Tokyo, or if you're okay with mail forwarding services, maybe purchasing pieces from there online. I find that the price for the quality here is really good, and it's probably worth spending that little extra money getting a shirt from here versus some other fast fashion retailers, if that makes sense. But moving on to pieces that were not copped on this Japan trip. First up, we have a French terry set from Uniform International. This is kind of like a smaller independent kind of brand from LA. I think the Instagram handle down in the description box below for any of you who are interested. Really simple but high quality French terry set. The hoodie is a nice boxy shape with a slight crop, so it kind of hits right at the waist, right where you really want it to. I find the fit of the top and the bottom is really well balanced on this one as well. Uniform on the front of the hoodie and the pants, and then a big back logo, which I thought was really cool. We'll say this did take a little bit to come in because when I placed this order, he didn't have any already made on hand. So he just put in a special order for me with the factory and then got me all situated. So quality on this was impeccable. So lastly, for tops, we have a fire piece. This is a Celine denim jacket. I've been waiting a long time to get a denim jacket from Celine or Saint Laurent. The wash on this is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, being from Celine, the quality is top notch. Does that quality validate the retail price point? I don't know about that. I'm sure there's other brands out there making a comparable quality denim jacket for a much lower price point. But obviously the branding weighs heavy into that. Celine being kind of positioned in a luxury tier price point, that's just something you kind of have to deal with. I personally got lucky with mine. I have a friend who works for a boutique in Atlanta. This jacket was on sale and I was able to get that hookup from him for an amazing price. I won't mention the price, but just know that when I heard it, it was too good to pass up. Like I didn't even second guess when he sent me the price. I just Apple paid him immediately and I was like, yes, go ahead and secure the package for your boy. I believe this is in a size 52, which is usually equivalent to like an extra large. Celine sizing in recent years, they've had a lot of oversized pieces that fit really big. This jacket in particular is not one of those pieces that's like really big and oversized. I am considering tailoring the sleeves. They're a little longer than I would prefer, so may do that in the future. All in all, fire piece, and this is definitely like a grail item for me, and I definitely plan on picking up more Celine pieces in the future, especially if I can get them at a discounted price. We're just gonna touch quickly on some of the shoes that I've picked up since my last pickups video. First up, we have 2 pairs of Asics, Both of these are the collaboration with GmbH on the Gel Legacy by Asics, the white and the black pair, and then green and crepe, which is kind of like a brown / metallic gold type of color. Both of these are super fire. If you want more details on these two, definitely check out the independent review videos that I did on the channel. Next up, we have a pair of Salomons that I haven't done a review on yet. Might do a dedicated review on these. This is the ACS model by Salomon. It's actually my first pair of Salomons. Very comfortable shoe, even more than the Gel Legacies that I just mentioned. Kind of wraps around your foot and hugs it. Feels very supportive, very comfortable. This is a collaboration with Atmos. So for those of you who aren't aware, Atmos is a sneaker store based out of Japan. I believe they do have a couple stores here stateside. I saw an article recently that actually said that they were going to be closing down those stateside Atmos stores, but ended up picking these up for retail. Got them in person and they're nice. I like them. I don't know if I'm in love with them, so not sure if I'm going to hold on to these or not. Did end up copying these true to size and they fit perfect. Same with both pairs of the Asics Gel Legacies as well. Next, we have what I consider a slept on Nike model. I've had these for a couple weeks now, have not had a chance to wear them yet. I have another homie who works for Nike. He was able to hook me up with a little discount on these. The details on this shoe are insane, honestly. This is the Nike ACG Locate FM. Really dope shoe. Obviously, ACG and Nike have been putting out amazing stuff throughout the years. I think this is one of the better releases as far as footwear that we have seen in a long time. I'll probably also do a dedicated review on these as well, just because there's a lot of little details and nuances to these sneakers. So definitely stay tuned for that. Green base sneaker, obviously, as you guys can see, with pouches on the back. There's also functionality in the tongue as well. So Nike definitely put a lot of work into these and they do fit true to size if you're interested as well. Lastly, for shoes, kind of today as I'm filming this, I did get a pair of Jordan 1 85 lows in the neutral gray. I think they consider this like summit gray or something like that. I'm definitely going to do a dedicated video on that as well. Ended up going true to size on these. Honestly, the shape on these just, let's be real, the shape on these shits on all the other recent Jordan 1 models, the OG, whatever they want to call it. Once I saw these come out in the 85 cut, I could not pass that up. Ended up getting these for retail. Funny thing is, in the States, these haven't released on Sneakers app yet. So a little bit confusing with the rollout for these in the US. I know in like the UK, I believe these have already come out, which is why I was able to snag on end for retail. Maybe paid a little bit more in shipping, but honestly, not a big deal. If you guys saw my sneaker collection video, then you would already know that I have the high tops of the 85 cut neutral grays as well. And I am still interested in picking up other colorways of any of the 85 cuts that come out. I got my eye on a pair of highs that's already come out previous, and then if Nike decides in the future to make more lows in this cut, I'm all here for it, especially if it's the metallic blue color. All right, next up we have two pairs of pants. The first pair of pants is from REI. This is actually like a Gore-Tex shell pant called the Zero Dry, I believe. This is actually a size extra large, and it's a long length. Me being 6 foot, this almost works for me, but they're still a little bit too long. There's actually zippers at the bottom so that you can kind of open up the pant, but I find myself using the drawstrings at the hem to kind of tighten them up over the shoe so that they don't spill over and I'm not dragging them on the ground as I walk. So might be picking up a smaller regular length pair in the future. I'm not sure, but for right now, these give like a really cool baggy look, and obviously they're shell pants, so they're big enough and roomy enough that I can put them over any other pairs of bottoms that I would be wearing if it's raining outside. Didn't have anything like this in my wardrobe, so a cool little pickup, but nothing crazy. All right, and lastly, for the bottoms, I have a black pair of denim jeans. Obviously, I did not need another pair of black denim jeans, but my Geth Cut Rick Owens black denim jeans, one, they're super stiff. 2, they're super long, and 3, they're like cut crazy wide. So I wanted something to come back a little closer to a straight leg cut. These still are a little baggy. This is like a relaxed straight. Honestly, this is it's called the Asagao. I'll put the name on screen for you guys. Whatever this cut is, I think this is the best cut of denim from Kenzo right now. It's not too baggy, it's not too slim. They're just perfect. I ended up sizing up in the waist to a 36 on these. Just a little bit more room in the seat and the thigh area, which is really nice. Construction on these is great. Ended up getting these on sale for $130. So honestly, if you can get Kenzo denim for like 150 to like even up to like 200 range, I would say go ahead and pull the trigger. I know I have been personally with the washes that I like. So super happy with this pickup. And last but not least, I have a pair of sunglasses. This pair of sunglasses has been on my list probably for over a year. This is the Rude and Tahiri Lasry collaboration for Rodeo, I believe. They ended up doing two different collections. The first one was Rodeo. The second one, I forget the name of, but I'll probably place that on screen somewhere for you guys. I think both of these came out dope. It didn't really matter that these were a Rude collaboration, to be honest with you. Tahiri Lasry in general just makes amazing handmade acetate frames. And I love pretty much all the designs of their sunglasses. It just so happens that the shape and colors that they put out with this Rude collaboration were just chef's kiss. So I've had this specific pair on my list for a long time. They finally ended up going on sale, a final sale on Tahiri Lasry at a discounted price. So I was finally able to secure my pair. And let me tell you, the quality is top notch on these. You can pretty much rival any sunglass brand out there that you can think. But yeah, I think this video is already getting super long. That's all the pickups that I had since a few months ago. If you enjoyed this content or found it helpful at all, please leave me a like. Really goes a long way in helping a small channel like mine just get more exposure out there on YouTube. I'll bless up with the likes and the subscribes. The algorithm boosts the video a little bit more to people like us who are interested in this sort of content. So really appreciate all of you who have been commenting, liking the videos. Your support goes way farther than you know. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.